ask, how do you join the cadet program? I just found out about it. I wish I knew about it when I was younger. So we have Stephen here to tell us how.
Cadets operate within your local communities across Canada. If you go to cadets.ca on the internet, you'll be able to find a page there that will help you locate the nearest cadet program to where you live. It actually operates at the local level from September to June each year during the local school year. And then in the summer, cadets have the opportunity to apply for summer training at one of our 22 summer training centres across Canada. And correction, it's from 12 years of age to your 19th birthday.
Perfect. Thank you so much for clarifying. Next, today we are here with Grant Novak. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
So tell everybody where we are, what we're doing in a tent, give us the lowdown about your job. We want to know it all.
So we are at Cadet Training Centre Blackdown near CFB Borden, which is just a little ways outside of Barrie, Ontario. We are here, or rather I am here, as a cadet instructor in the basic expedition course. So we're in a tent because these are the very tents that our basic expedition cadets sleep in when they're on their 3-day and their 5-day expedition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are guiding them and teaching them survival skills, I'm guessing.
That's right.
And what about the younger kids?
So the
Can
youngest,
they make it in?
The youngest cadets at Blackdown are all in our GT program, so they're here for 2 weeks, and that program is kind of a quick intro to everything. So they're going to do that GT course, and that's going to give them a little taste of all their options, and that will help them select their preferred course path in future summers. And some of them will come to expedition.
Yeah, so why did you choose expedition?
Well, that's an interesting question because I'm a naval officer, so you might think, oh, why is the Navy guy sitting in a tent? Fair question.
Yeah.
I was in the Sea Cadet program, and we had something called the gunnery program in Sea Cadets, and we actually did expeditions as well. So we hiked, we canoed, we did a lot of orienteering and so on. I was very excited to come here to Blackdown and kind of put my knowledge to the test and see if I could help Mike Company here, Basic Expedition,
Absolutely.
get through the summer.
So what's your favorite part about Blackdown?
I think the favorite part of my job, whether it's here at Blackdown or other cadet training centers, is always kind of watching the cadets develop and watching them, come into their own and begin to learn.
Yeah.
You get them at week 1, and they're very nervous. Some of them, it's their first time away from home for more than a couple days, and then by the end of the summer they're pros,
right?
Sir, I don't want to go home. Can
Yeah.
I stay?
Yeah. And do cadets of all ages, are they able to carry this?
Yes.
Let's try it out. And while she's doing that, if I could ask you, Grant, if there was another job you could be doing, I ask all my interviews this, what would you be doing and why?
I think I'd like to try being a race car driver.
That'd be cool, that'd be cool. Hi everybody, my name is Olivia.
Hi, I'm Cadet Marshall.
Hi, I'm Cadet Lattenville.
And we are here in the
Tent.
in the bunkers where you guys sleep, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So how long are you guys here for?
2 weeks.
2 weeks,
But
yeah.
this is our, we're pretty much almost done our first week.
Yes.
Okay. And how's it going?
Well, I'm pretty tired. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, you look great.
We're going to the, from the confidence course and the whole marksmanship stuff. Yeah.
So what did you guys do, let's say this morning? Were you guys in any activities on a regular day?
well, today, I usually every day we get up at around 6, and we make our beds, we get dressed, and we just get ready for breakfast, which is at around 8.
Pretty sure, 8. 7 o'clock.
7, yeah.
And then when 7 comes, afterwards we come back and make sure our tent's tidy for the day.
And how's it getting up at 6 a.m. every single morning? I don't think I can even do that.
Well, I usually
I don't
go
know,
to
it's
bed.
tiring.
It's tiring.
Do you guys miss your families?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess you call them or email. How do you guys communicate?
Well, there's payphones, and there's also there's a lot of the friends will like you can bring your phones and you get to use them sometimes.
Is there anything you want to share about your time here that stands out that you didn't expect?
I'd say really just like meeting new friends. I really thought like it would be like, you know, like you're in this tent, everything's this, but it's actually really like fun and nice to meet new people and just do activities with them. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, at first I thought only my corps was coming, but then when I came, I knew that there was like multiple people from all different corps.
Yeah. Have you guys been to other camps, and have you had a comparison between going to, I don't know, Brownies or any of the other stuff, or is this your first experience?
This is
First time.
experience. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So you guys definitely came to the right place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So you guys
definitely.
learned social skills, survival skills, self-esteem.
Yeah.
You're so well-rounded. What do you guys want to be when you grow up?
I probably want to be a movie producer or something in the film industry. I feel like that would be good for me, and I feel like cadets really helps with just like organization and responsibility. It also helps me like respect my teachers and stuff like that. So it definitely helps me a lot more.
Awesome. What about you?
I want to be a chef because like seeing how like the people like they work, like when you come in for like to the mess to have some like dinner, lunch, or breakfast, I always see them working, and like it always gets me inspired to like do stuff. So I always practice at home, and cadets has like really made me like focused on like paying attention to the certain thing I'm doing.
And I have to ask, how's the food here?
It's amazing.
Yes, I love it. Yes.
I'm a
It's
big
amazing.
foodie, so I've got to check it out for myself.
It's totally amazing.
So now we are here with Course Cadet Baressa. How's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Excellent. So we're in your tent. It's so super clean. I'm quite impressed.
Thank you.
How do you keep it so clean? What do you guys do?
So in golf standards, it's really intense.
Well, this is your home away from home. You guys are here for 6 weeks, right?
Yes.
And tell me a little bit about your fancy attire. I tried to match you guys today.
So this is our FDUs. So what it is, it's our like combats as well. So all it is our blackened boots. So what we use is boot paste and just a boot brush. So we blacken those before we leave every morning. Our issued shirts, so because I am an Air Cadet, it is blue. If you're an Army Cadet, it is green, and if you're a Sea Cadet, it is black.
So that's a good way to differentiate. That's great.
Yep. We wear our tunics on top of it. The sleeves are usually rolled up to your elbow, and usually we have our artillery hats, which I'm not wearing right now.
Tisk tisk. I'm just kidding. You look great. Your hair looks great.
Actually, this is my first time being in Blackdown. I've been to Trenton as well as Connaught, so this is my first year for a 6-week course at Blackdown. There's a lot of space in Blackdown, so you can like walk around, take a jog. Since we are an FSI course, we have equipment here.
And tell our viewers a little bit about the parade that we saw this morning. Why does it happen? How often does it happen? What's the significance?
Okay. I like parades because it shows unity, as well as that we are working as a family, because as cadets, you are both brothers and sisters here. You help each other out. So what parades are is a show that how we improve each week. So we have it every Saturday in the mornings. So we go in our FDUs and we parade and we show how good we are, as well as we do like our inspections.
Okay, and just a random question when you were talking about before whether they're going into the 3 categories, Air,
Yeah.
Army, Sea?
Yep.
So when somebody applies, do they choose, or is it chosen for you based on, say, a questionnaire or?
You can be anything. There's also cadets that are Triforce. So in golf here, we're Triforce. There's always Air, Army, and Sea cadets in here. It's compared to other companies. The only difference between Air, Army, and Sea is that we learn different programs.
Yeah.
If you're in the Air Cadet program, you learn about flying, aviation, aerospace, but we also have our FTXs, which is our field training exercises, which is when we go out camping, so we do stuff like that as well. Army Cadets, they're more outgoing, so they go like more on field training exercise, sports and fitness. They also have para courses, which is when you go jumping out of an airplane.
I know, that's
which is
crazy.
super fun.
I couldn't do that.
As well as your Sea Cadets. So the Sea Cadets in their corps, they learn how to tie knots as well as how to sail, which is so much fun. It's a 6-week course. So that's the only difference. So it's always up to you.
Yeah.
If you can do all three, go right ahead. But it's honestly up to you.
For sure, and I've read that some alumni actually became musicians, astronauts, so just because you're in Sea or Navy or Army, you can still be whatever you want to be when you grow up. Which leads me to my last question. What do you want to be when you grow up?
So I am an Air Cadet, but when I was younger, I really wanted to be a veterinarian. But since the program showed me a lot of different opportunities, I really want to join the Royal Canadian Air Force and become a fighter pilot.
Okay, beautiful. And just to be clear that once you come here, it does not mean that you need to go into the Canadian Armed Forces,
That
right?
is correct.
Yes. I think that's a big misconception.
Air Cadets in general, it's not military-wise. They don't like say, okay, this is military, this is how you have to be. After when you join cadets, you have to go to the military. This is more like for fun and showing you how to be the future of tomorrow.
Beautifully said. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for chatting with me, and we will see you guys soon. Thanks for staying with me, guys. If you guys learned something new and enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, which is right below.